Welcome to our Silver Online School. We are cutting a large bag here. As you know, we have cut the panel, the pattern previously with a carton. So I'm just going to draw the pattern out exactly the way it is. So after tracing it out, I'll cut it out. This one pattern, we're going to use it to cut two panel of the same size, and this pattern is measured 9 inches by 20 inches. You can also make it 9 inches by 18 inches, but I prefer 9 inches by 20 inches. So after cutting this panel, just cut it through. Now I've traced it out with the carton. So after cutting this panel, you draw the second panel and cut it exactly the same size. That is why we are using the same, just one single pattern for the two. They are both the same size. So I'm just going to trace that out and cut it just the way I cut the first one. So trace out the second panel with your pattern and cut. So when we are through with cutting it now, we are done with it. The next thing is to cut the foam. The foam is going to be placed between the lining and the main leather, so it's not going to be visible, but you will feel the presence. So after marking your pattern on the foam, instead of cutting out straight, you reduce all the side with half inches. In this my video, I reduce only two sides with half an inch, but you can go ahead and reduce it all round with half an inch as a beginner. Believe me, it doesn't have effect when you do it that way, but it's not going to affect the bag. It's going to make it easier for you to sew. It will not be too thick when you are sewing it. So when you'll be sewing only the lining and the main body. The foam will not inconvenience you when you are sewing. That's just the reason why you have to reduce the foam. So if you can reduce it with half inches all around, good. It's going to make your work easier. But I only did my own in two sides because I know I can handle it. So that's just it, what I'm going to do here. And after reducing those two sides with half an inch, I'll just cut it out. And when I cut it out, you see that it will be smaller than the body of the main panel of the bag on leather. So it will just be inside the leather, because the purpose is just to pad the bag to make it stand, and also it serves as cushion for your food. If it is hot, it keep it hot. If it is cold, it keep it cold. So it make it stay as hot for a long time. So that is the reason why we are making this. So that is it. Just use it to cut out the second one directly. So when you cut out, we are done. Just cut it out. And now when you are cutting your lining, you just go and take your pattern, that your paper pattern that will cut, that carton, you place it on your lining and cut. Because I won't be doing the video of the lining, I don't want this video to be too long. So you just place the pattern on the lining and cut just the same way we cut the leather. That is how you will cut your lining, exactly the same size. That's how you cut it. So that's that. The next thing is to move to our sewing machine after the lining and start sewing. The next video I'll be sending is how I'm going to join all these things together to do the magic. Thank you very much. And in this lunch bag video, I'll be teaching you or showing you how to sew corners, because some people are having issue with corners and they want me to make videos on it. So I will teach you how to pin it down.